Hello and welcome to another update video about ADA. So ADA has, as I said in the last video, possibly completed here a 5-wave move down within a C wave. Did adjust the wave count in the last video to make it work for this structure, which is possible. And based on this, we can count after this move down a 5-wave move complete. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, to be honest, I think this wave, this fourth wave was actually a triangle. Okay. And that gives credibility to this wave count, where normally a triangle appears as the last, the very last move. Well, the move before the last move. Okay, Elliott wave triangle to be counted here as an ABCDE structure. A, B, C, D, E. Didn't really see that yesterday, but in the end it wasn't. It doesn't make a difference if the 4 was here or here. The 5 was still supposed to be the last move, and so we reacted again here to this support that I highlighted. The thing is just, do we now turn around or not? It certainly shows weakness compared to Bitcoin, Ethereum, because we haven't even broken above a previous high. We've made a new low. Bitcoin, Ethereum both haven't done that. But if it's following Bitcoin, Ethereum on the way up, which at the moment is likely that Bitcoin and Ethereum are doing that because they are currently following our account, then here also you should see some kind of a fairly significant rally. But a condition is, of course, that yesterday's low is holding now at 34.87 cents. I think if it makes one more low, then it becomes a very strange structure here. But so ideally it's got the low in now at 34.8 cents, and with that low, it could have this sort of B wave in, which would be actually my primary expectation, that it then rallies in a C wave into the 42 cent area, maybe also up to 44. We talked about that before, that the 44 cent level is sort of the maximum a B wave should do. So a C wave within a larger B wave. I didn't put all the letters here on the chart, but it would be in this structure that follows the orange count, an A, B, C wave. So after that high, if it happens, we should see a decline finally in this wave 2 support area. I did explain that in yesterday's video as well, which was a little bit more expensive as well, extensive, where I said that for this wave 2, I mean, in terms of the context, we did move up since the end of December in what I believe is a 5-wave move. So eventually, this ABC structure, ABC, or alternatively ABC, should end in this region here between 32.6 and 27.6 cents. I mean, I can never promise that. We have had significant declines since the highs, and I highlighted this as an important support area here, which so far is holding. But eventually, I would like to see a wave 2 that goes at least to the 50% retracement. And so far, we haven't reached that, and we are still like roughly 10% away from that 50% retracement. You can get shallow wave 2s. Sometimes a wave 2 only reaches the 38.2 fib level, which is this green support area, which is why, sometimes if you want to scale in, maybe trade the larger wave to the upside, it makes sense to add a small position already to the 38.2 fib level for speculation purposes. But in my opinion, that's too far away from deep support. So I always like to wait for the price to come to the areas I like, to be to follow my plan. And if something doesn't follow my plan, I tend to ignore it, because then if it doesn't fit my plan, it doesn't work for me. But so either way, even if we go up in the short term, I would expect still that decline. Only really above 44 cents I would really be able to confirm a breakout in a third wave, and then have to assume that the alternative count is working out, where the wave 2 was already in here on the 13th of February. Something fancy could happen as well, but this would, in my opinion, be a bit, it wouldn't really fit into the chart. You know that with Bitcoin, Ethereum, we talk about an extension to the upside. So we could say, maybe all of this here, this is something, just anybody who gets confused easily, don't listen, switch off, but it could very well be, and this is something I thought about, is that we only peaked here in a wave 3, and then like Bitcoin came down in a wave 4 here, and then this is now a 1-2 of a 5th wave, and then we would extend out with this count, so which is on the chart as well, before we then eventually come down in a larger support zone. something to keep in mind. But for me here, this is an unreliable structure on the ADA chart to make this work. Yeah, it would be a lot of try to force the count to make it work, which isn't great. So I wouldn't really trust it. It can still happen, but I wouldn't necessarily trust it now. And there are other charts that point more towards that direction and that seem a bit more likely in terms of developing that extended wave to the upside, like, for example, Bitcoin and Ethereum. Okay, that's my update about ADA. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.